So then, YouTubers, how are ya? Hey, it's Jimbo here. Jimbo Farming Vids. Need to think of a better name, really, but yeah, something a bit different today. So it's nice and dry, and well, not nice and dry. It's doable, and we're travelling. So that's the main thing. So I'm back on the Z sprayer today, and so I drive a Case Patriot 4440. 1600 gallon tank and 135 foot booms. I will do something in the comments for the English guys here to put it in litres and meters for the booms. So there you go. So here we go. So what I'll do here, I'll just show you around the sprayer a little bit here. Look here, crikey almighty, ugly. So here we go, guys. I'm in about 300 acre field here. So so this is the thing called Field View, which we have on the iPad, which is pretty slick. I'm overhanging a little bit, my measurements are wrong here, but that's my main screen here. So so yeah, so all fully auto steer. We run on RTK. Obviously there's me gallons there. Oh, it's a bit bumpy, so you have to bear with me, guys. I was dreading this moment, actually, to be honest, and my booms did a bit of a calibration too, but yeah, it's let's have a look here. Hang on a minute, bear with me. Yeah, so I'm travelling around about 16.4, 16.5. It'll creep up in a moment, and spraying 4 gallons an acre. So there you go. There's me, one part of the boom. Like I say, I'm in a 320 acre field here, so there's the other one there, look. So we're covering on pretty well. I mean, I've done 184 acres already. I've only been in here about an hour. So, so yeah. Obviously this is my joystick here, guys. My boom's here, just in case my auto boom isn't quick enough. And there's my shut off. And there's my auto steer button here. So they'll be going for a bit of a water run now, so I've had to slow it right down, so should probably apply it a little bit more. But it is what it is. Got some random flag here in front of me, guys. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know what that's for. But so yeah, so basically this one hasn't been seeded yet. It will get seeded. I think it is peas that's going to go into. Here we go, look. So yeah, so like these over applied bits, that's because I've had to slow right down there, but it's nothing to write home about, really. So yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to stop in a moment, just get through this water run here, and I will stop. The old lunch kit down there, look. So let's have a stop here. Let's have a talk. There you go. Turn that off, turn that off. So yeah, so here we go. So that's Field View, guys. We started using this last year. It didn't work in my last sprayer. It's working so far this year. I've just got to do some more measurements from the center of the axle to the, I think it's from the antenna, from the GPS on the cab roof for GPS. So I've just got to get their measurements right, but it's still spraying in there because of this bit, eh? So that's my main monitor here. So so yeah, Field View seems to be doing okay. We'll give it another go. It kept freezing my Raven monitor last year. So, and when you freeze it all up, it takes about half an hour to unfreeze it. So I unplugged it all, and so yeah, so that's that. This is my Raven monitor here. I don't know really what we're doing, some field boundaries. So I've done a field boundary as a red mark all the way around this field, and then it brings you up your acres, how much you got to do. So 328.3 acres in total here. I'm on pass number 8. So I've done 187 acres. 4G here is for my slingshot, so when I send all my jobs off to the cloud. So then you've got your GPS here, guys. and that's just to like how many gallons an acre you're doing and stuff in here. And that's your pressure and your sparge pump, not sparge pump, just your sparge, just to make sure your chemical up a bit more. I don't know what the word is for it. What am I looking for here? Agitation, that's the one. And then that's my pump, that's my weather station, obviously GPS, and I can turn it around to reverse. I don't know why, I don't even know why that button's there, it's pointless. That's obviously how many gallons I've got left in there. Yeah, so we come down here, so that's obviously my joystick. Put that flat out, I can do it here, so I'm about there now, look. So when I'm going along the road, I have that right round here like so then it does about 34 mile an hour. I have that wrap round there for spraying, so then I can push my joystick fully forwards. So yeah, that's my light bar on the front. This one here, I put that one in. This is your back rack for your boom, your middle section there, and then yeah, all your sections here too. Goes all the way back here. Obviously your headland, vent line nozzle. And if you want to come into a tight spot, you can just do your left hand side here, just bring your boom back round, and that's obviously your right hand side. This is for folding your booms in and out for transport. That's for your sparge, agitation in the tank, power, obviously your park brake. And this little button in here is to suck your wheels in and out. As you can see down there, they're fully out. So that piece down here, just there where my finger is, that will, you flick it along here and she will slide in. But we have our wheels out. Some people like it, some people don't. So what else we got in here? CB radio, that's what you call them down there, look. There we go, look. Electric mirrors. Bit of a stereo going on up there. Well, I'm fortunate enough to, I've got a sub in here. So, which we can get the old tunes pumping pretty well in here. So yeah, that's about it in here really, I think. Not much to really, you'll see a lot of this now on YouTube. So there's me remote for me when I'm checking my nozzles out the back there. It's all Bluetooth. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'll step out here and have a look, shall we guys? Oh, what a lovely evening it is now, look. Oh dear. So yeah, so here she is. This is me little darling. Yeah, this is me new one. So yeah, loving the job. I think it's on running on 710s here, I think. Yes she is, look guys. Yeah, 710s. Nice and smooth. Yeah, this is the bit I like to do, look. And actually, no, I'm going to go up there and shut my door first. This engine's got a reversible fan on it. Because obviously you can see the state of it now, look. Let's have a quick look. So what I shall do now, I just flick my light on up here, rev her up, like so, and get ready to run in a minute. I'll press this button here. There you go. Oh yeah. Shut her down. All on here, look. Then you turn your light off. Nothing will work there if your light is off. So yeah, that's all your stuff here too, guys. I never really use it all, really, to be honest. If I'm honest, if I suck off another sprayer there, I will. But like I say, we've got the side load there. And then we've got the front end load here, which I use all the time because it's got a proper flow meter going on in here. Look, dusty and dirty. So yeah, I just fill off this one, and then you fill off this one here, and then what's that one do? That's close up. That's got a, yeah. So you fill up here, then it automatically goes onto your monitor in your cab. If you go from the side, it doesn't. You have to manually put it in. Oh no, big whoop. But sometimes you just jump in, used to using that one, and yeah, there you go. Look at that little beauty. Yeah. The only downfall that I've got with these booms so far is you got to bear in mind it's a little bit wet out still. The back wheels there, they flick all the mud up over the booms. And just down there is all your height sensors. Not height sensors, but when you're folding your booms and everything else, it comes up on the monitor that they need calibrating every time, but it's fine. All you got to do is just get all the muck and stuff out of there, look, all in here, and then you'll be fine. So yeah, we have these fender extenders and the mud flaps down here, because they only just come with this bit here. But obviously you can see that kind of need them really, because of these fat tyres we got on her. So they only just go in, so we put these on. So that's another big shout out to Eric Gray, fender extender boy. Good job. So yeah, LEDs up there. But then they go to halogen here, which is crazy, because they don't do nothing. They're just like candles. These ones are pretty good. So what I've got this one here, and I've got my front one facing towards the end of my boom. God, lovely and sunny, eh? So pretty good. Then there's my light bar at the top, which I use a lot. Bloody awesome bit of kit. We got them on all the sprayers. We've got two of these sprayers, and we've got them on the tractors too. Absolutely awesome purchase that we got here. So yeah, so I don't know what you want to know about the booms. What do you want to know about the booms? Well, let's go through it, shall we? So what we have here, this one's on the front here, because it obviously won't fit in all in here. So this one's on the front. So we're spraying 4 gallons. Got me 10s, 12s, 15s, and this is a 16 too. So this one here is a special little darling. So when we're doing fungicide on the wheat, we spray it 15 gallons. So yeah, I think I'll probably, yeah, look. So this one here sprays down on the wheat, and this one sprays the ear of the wheat from behind. So yeah, so it's brilliant. Only trouble is we've got to slow down to about 12 mile an hour, but it's no biggie. It's no biggie. So taps here on each section for when we're flushing out, which we flush out pretty often. And yeah, I the other day, look at this, I found a gate post. Not a gate post, some post, and yeah, it done that. So got maybe get some case paint and I'll paint her all up again, make her looking pretty. So because of my old sprayer, I don't know if I showed you last time on my other videos there, we used to have a wheel around about here, used to stick down, and that used to kind of save you a little bit, you know, for when you're dropping down too much. Because what we've done here as well, we've lifted these up because they were hanging right underneath here. So if your auto boom just suddenly had a moment and come off, obviously you hit the ground here and snap this piece right off here. So we've lifted them up a bit, but it's going well. It is going well. So your boom sensors, here's a boom sensor here, guys. Can you see it flashing green there? So it's a bit different to my other one. Once your sprayer is stopped and stationary, you can't do the auto boom by hand. You know, you used to come out here, do this, and the boom will go flying up in the air, but she turns herself off when you're stationary. So yeah, there's one there. I think there's just 2 on each boom. I'm pretty sure of it. So, but yeah, that's how we're going, and it's doing an awesome job. I've had a few teething problems with it. Couldn't get me pressures right. Here, jumping all through the roof. But we got it now. I was just, because what I was doing, going back at night time, just putting fresh water in her and flushing her right out, opening the taps. And for some reason she'll get airlocked. Maybe it's my kind of way I'm doing it. I mean, I'm doing it exactly the same way as I would to the other sprayer that I had. But yeah, for some reason it'll get airlocked. So I rang Ashley up and then we went for a few settings on the monitor. Ashley's my sprayer guy, the Raven guy from Rocky Mountain. And we tweaked around a little bit with it and this, that and the other. But yeah, they're pretty sweet. It took me quite a few fields to get used to the length of it. Yeah, that's what she said, eh? But no, honestly, because it does, even though it's an extra 7.5 foot, and we've still got our old lines here, which was 120 foot booms. When you're going around the field, your head and your eyes, they want to steer you. You know, I steer myself back into the old lines and find myself in a bit of a trouble. But yeah, here's from the arse end of her. Oh yeah, isn't she nice? Like I said, wheels are sucked right out there. I don't know if we can do anything here about keeping all this crap off here, all the chaff. I don't think we will. I don't think we can do anything. So, but yeah, that's her. I'll just give you a little, got a camera on the back as well so we can see where we're going. It's handy as well when we go down the road, because we are a little bit wide. Obviously you can judge the cars that are coming towards you, but there's cars coming from behind. It's a bit daunting, so you know, that's why I have my camera there. And I can have also my camera on the monitor as I'm spraying too. So if it's a windy day, then I can see me back rack here. So here's my back rack, for the guys that don't know. So she starts from here. That's just there. I have her locked in place, this one. I don't have her floating around like I do these ones, because you're driving along and then you can feel it through the seat. And it gets pretty annoying. So yeah, so I'm spraying a little bit of canola, a lot of canola stubble, and this one's going to be seeded within a few days. So I don't know if I can be able to, this is the old kick away, so I'm bending her right back now. Boom, there you go, that's her done. Yeah, so supposedly I could do that and fold her back round, then I could stand about here and it'll just tap my leg. Well, I'm not going to take the chance. I ain't doing it. So that'll knock you flying. But yeah. So this is her, guys. I'm supposed to be not really doing a big video here, but kind of got to get on. The temperature drops in around about, yeah, look. Gonna move this one in. Well, the top one's in, look. But this one's not in. I'll have to wind her out and redo her. But yeah, so like I say, guys, back to the nozzles here. If you want to just change her around, you just flip her around like that. That's those fancy looking wheat ones for the fungicides. That's an 8 gallon there, an 8 gallon there too. So 16. So if you want to flip her around like that or like that, yeah, you can have fun with her. So pretty good setup. Really do enjoy, you know, not enjoy, but it's just easy, you know. So these ones are a little bit of a pain when they're in here. So, because obviously this is your what makes it pulsate. And at night time they've all got lights on the back end of them. Let's go to a better one so I can see it. Well, there's actually a light on that one that you see. I don't know if you can see. No. Yeah, there you go. There's a little green light in there. Yeah, when they fail, they go red. So all you got to do is just take this electric wire off, unthread her, put a new one on. These are about 450 bucks a piece. So they're pretty good, they're pretty lasting. I went through 2 last year, but she's good, very good. Like I say, I'll do around about 650, yeah, 620, 650 hours a season on it. So yeah, so I'm spraying all the time, guys. So there's gonna be loads and loads of these videos. There's one thing I do not like about this sprayer, and that's the numbers on the side. They're not like my normal ones, but like I say, I'll use the flow meter on the front, so I don't really take much notice to that, but it'll be fairly easy just to mark up what you want. And but yeah, here she is, guys. So this one's number 1. We have a number 2, which Tyler, he's driving, and I think he's actually stopped now. So yeah, Rocky Mountain Equipment, yeah, he stops, he's caught up, you see. So I think he's just helping out. I've just got this little bit here to do here from that hedge. Well, saying a little bit, there's probably 150 acres in that bit there, but you soon get over it. You actually soon get over it when you're motoring away. So like I say, there is some wet holes. I have found mud, but you know, what do you do when you keep getting all this rain? So yeah, so there you go. Not very windy either. Perfect spraying weather. My old flag isn't going. So, but yeah. So here we go. Oh, bloody sandwich. Stained a bit of fat on there. So yeah. So that's that then, guys. So there'll be loads more videos of this. Loads more videos of me spraying. So let's rev her up a bit. Flat out. Full bore. The old hand throttle there. Lift me steps up. My steps should be coming up now, look. There you go. And then here we go again. Oh yeah, might as well. Do you know what? I was parked up that time then. See, look, I've over applied there until I get speeding. Come on, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Just the fact I was stationary and the pump was off, but she stayed clicked on. That shouldn't happen on the GPS. So when I jumped out then, it should, sometimes it, well, I know it does, it comes off. But yeah, there you go. Look. Got a little bit of drift. Is my flag flying now? Yeah, my flag's flying, look. But there you go. Alright guys, well, I'm going to upload this one. And, well, I've got to apologise actually to the guys, for all you guys, because I'm doing everything. I've said this before, and I do like repeating myself. I'm doing this all off my phone, and I've downloaded an app where you can, you know, take stuff off the video if you want to, and everything else. And but it comes onto YouTube very blurry. And well, the boom was a bit high there. And but I googled it, and YouTube says to me that it will get better within time. Well, I put one up before when all my sprayers and stuff were in the shed, and one of them was blurry, but it's not now, so I'm going to trust what they say. And yeah, but obviously got to do a few more hours so I can afford a GoPro. Crikey, I'll be living on the thing. Jeez. So there you go, look, 4 gallons in here. Yeah. And I will put in the comments, I will, you know, 35 feet, I'll put it into meters, I'll put it into inches, whatever you guys want I will do. Same with the gallons, I'll put it into liters, or whatever you want I can do. But for me, spraying here, like I said, this is my 5th season here in Canada, and absolutely love my job, and it's the best ever. And totally different from farming back in the UK. For spraying wise, well, you just look, you know, I've creeped her up a little bit because I want to get on, but no matter how fast you go, you just got to turn up, you know, the pressure will go up, and she'll still put out at 4 gallons. So anyway, what I'm saying is that a total different game. I absolutely love it here, you know, this time of year, and it's so different to farming back in the UK. And I just thought, that's why I started this channel, love. I just thought some of my buddies back in the UK and whatnot would like to see how we do it over here. And, you know, I spray probably on a normal day, just a non-normal day, roughly, I could probably squeeze in about 2,000 acres a day, if going's good, especially on 4 gallons, because, you know, it's yeah, I don't know, it's just what it is. So but that is an extremely good day. Right now I'm probably doing about 1,400, something like that, but still a very good day. I mean, I know farms at home back in England there are not even that big, so I could spray their whole farm. You know, it's a shame that they haven't got these sprayers back at home. You could probably get them, because they're made in the US. when they come into Canada here, but I think they're the best sprayer on the market by far, literally by far. Yeah, I've just got nothing else to say about it really. So but yeah guys, I'm gonna leave you to it, and I will try and upload this tonight when I get home, and yeah, plenty more. So subscribe and like, and we're a getter there. Thank you very much.